This is the Radio Silly Video News, brought to you in association with Worldwide Financial Planning. For advice on inheritance tax, business finance, mortgages, debt consolidation, investment and pensions, Matt Hyam from Worldwide Financial Planning is on the islands at the Atlantic Hotel on the first Thursday of every month. The Radio Silly Video News also brought to you in association with Truro and Penwith College. Find out about courses you can enjoy here on the islands or on the mainland at truro.ac.uk and listen out for one of 365 great reasons to visit Truro College every day on Radio Silly. The chairman of our island's council has hit back at claims that our local authority is unfairly acting in competition with local commercial business and has greatly increased its staffing numbers in the past year. Radio Silly has received a number of complaints from residents who don't want to go on record but say the council's increased its numbers by 51 staff year on year. That's according, they say, to the council tax documentation. But Julia Day says that's not exactly true.
Well, I think it's a misunderstanding. We've just had a review of salaries across the council conducted by an independent consultant, and it has shown that by and large our salaries are on a par with where they should be compared to the mainland, and indeed the difficulty we have is not that our salaries are too high. In a few cases it's that the salaries we are offering are deemed to be too low, and it is causing us a problem with recruitment and retention.
Julia Day says an increase in staff numbers is usually as a direct response to local need. The community dial-a-ride bus service, which will launch soon, is an example of that. People want it here, but to make it happen, they'll have to employ another member of staff.
The things we are now hoping to be able to do with some of that money is introduce the dial-a-ride scheme, which is, I think, keenly anticipated by a lot of people on St Mary's. They're really looking forward to it. That will inevitably mean that the council will then be employing a driver. So you see, it's often the pressure from the community that wants services. If we want home helps, if we want lifeguards, etc., etc., then it puts up the number of people employed by the council.
Councillor Mrs Day refutes allegations that the town hall is just sucking down grants and creating jobs for the sake of it.
Most of the people the council employ are on wage scales that are set nationally. The council doesn't set the pay rates, they are set nationally, and we have to operate within what is called a single status framework, and all of our staff have to be paid to those pay scales.